I sent one of my commanders, Holden Cross, to punish a betrayer. There was a warden there, in the way. There are many wardens. This one would prove unique.
That day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Albany.
The walls!
The day that I met the...
Albany! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
But I am a warden. I had a job to do. I need to get moving.
Purvis Daubeny. Blackstone for a single season. And then he thought to turn away from us. To take from us. That would prove his undoing. That fort had been controlled by 10 warlords in 10 years. Daubeny was just the most recent. He joined the Blackstone Legion, and then tried to leave us. That... Holden is a practical man of limited ambition, but of endless talent. We are fortunate to have him.
The Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
Ashveld. I was born here, out in the scrublands. 20 years ago, the Iron Legion had been on the verge of losing it to the Vikings entirely. Now, my Blackstone Legion had taken it back.
They're over there!
So much of warfare is about walls, gates, hills, doors. Every day, battles are won and lost on the choice of battlefield alone. Almost every fortress in these lands was first built a millennium ago. We lay new construction on top of old and call it our own. We're children playing at Empire.
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
The courtyard.
Defend this fortress! Go!
The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors. Or so the story goes. The Iron Legion is made up of many smaller legions. The lion was the symbol of the Regal Legion. They were strong once. Now they have fallen to Blackstone might.
That is how it is done, you see?
The Iron Legion has a habit of mounting warden statues in front of doors. But they are hypocrites. The oaths of a warden reach far beyond what any common Legion warrior can live up to. When we stop fighting against it, nature will always reassert itself. So it is with stone, so it is with plants, with animals, and so it is with people.
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Through the breach! Get their leader! Dominate!
Let's do this.
No! Defend me!
That battering ram would end this fight.
How are they keeping us?
Take as many of them down as you can!
To the enemy! Stop! Dominate! Dominate! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then.
If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was a warden too, or had been.
He's good.
I needed to win, but not for Dobiny. we were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel. For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand, Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
That warden proved more than worthy. But there was still much work to be done. The Vikings were about to destroy the last Iron Legion sanctuary in Ashfeld. My Blackstone Legion would save them.
There are many legions. The Iron Legion is the greatest among them. But in Ashfeld, the Iron Legion was about to be routed. Their commander, Stone, needed an army. Holden Cross sent me.
Blackstone! Where are our reinforcements?
I'm it.
Is this a joke?
Open the gate! Lead us out, Blackstone! Good luck!
The battle was already lost. I needed to change that.
Advance! Push them back!
Please!
I needed to take back the flanks.
see the people their wars affect. The displaced, the murdered, the starving. I saw all that when I was younger. I never forgot the lesson.
I need to take the flank. Killing all the Vikings in this area will claim the garrison for us. This place will help us gather reinforcements. I need to take... The key battlefield positions. We need to go. This place will help us bring archers to the field.
This year's Viking horde. When Mount Rust erupted, they lost the sun for months. Crops and animals died. They came south, raiding for supplies. They continue to raid Ashfeld yearly.
I need to take the flanks. Those archers need to go.
The Iron Legion traces its roots to a much older culture. An ancient empire led by centurions believed to be lost in the destruction. They weren't lost. I have met them.
I need to take that garrison.
need to clear all the Vikings to claim this Archer point.
The Sanctuary...
We were winning. We just needed a final push.
The Sanctuary...
Stone was a conqueror, and one of the best I'd ever seen.
The Sanctuary of Harrogate. The last remnants of the Iron Legion had held it until the year that Warden came. After the battle, they were too weak to hold it. The Blackstones had to take over. Pity. Machines of war. Many of them use plans that we do not fully understand. Techniques handed down through the generations that we have lost the theory for. They work just fine, though.
I'm impressed, Gordon!
Leave none alive! Keep pushing!
I'm impressed, Gordon! The enemy's coming down!
Stop!
Ég klára þennan!
I'm impressed, Gordon!
Get out of our lands!
Get trying to regroup!
Not bad, Blackstone. Not bad at all. Pretty sure I could have done it by myself, but...
we had the Vikings on the run. And in the mopping up efforts, we also claimed the rest of the scattered legions, bringing them under Blackstone rule. The Warden, I think, had reservations about some of our methods.
I had questions about the Blackstone Legion.
The last of the Vikings have holed up in an outpost up ahead. One that the Iron Legion deserted. Need backup?
I can handle it.
Careful with that ego.
Ready?
Lead the way.
Deserters? I wanted to see for myself. Stone was Iron Legion. I trusted him.
In the West, punishments like the cage have been outlawed. In Ashfeld, however, we were less reluctant about using brutality to make a point.
Something you want to talk about?
Not yet.
Vikings! Ah!
When lava cools, it can form a marvel. A black glass that can be sharper than the sharpest blade. High in the mountains, there is a block of obsidian that has been cut into a round table. It is there that the Blackstone Legion was first formed. The geyser fields of Ashfeld were where the...
Doesn't look too hard.
Everywhere we go, we've abandoned our people. What has happened to the Iron Legion? Wait here. I'll clear the bridge.
The geyser fields of Ashfeld were where the Iron Legion officially bowed the knee to the Blackstones, and the Royals, and so many others. We chose that place for its history. Legends tell us that it was there that the ancient Viking lords had yielded Ashfeld to our people.
Get back! This is our land!
Viking threat.
Iron Legionnaires are cattle. They fight when it's convenient for them, and run away from any challenge. The Blackstone Legion was my solution to that problem. When I took over the Blackstone Legion, the Vikings had permanent settlements in Ashfeld. Now, those were all gone. And soon, we would take the fight to them.
I need to defeat their commander.
You could go back to Valkenheim, you know! After you.
We 7 leaders of the Blackstone Legion took demon names. It is both as a warning to others and a reminder to ourselves. We are strong and must be sure of what we choose to do with that strength.
Die, Blackstone dogs!
We all want to be remembered. We all want to be remembered.
I want to talk to some of these deserters.
Once, there were 15 of us in the Blackstone Circle. 8 times, one of us claimed the title of Warlord. 7 times, that Warlord proved too weak, too noble, or too blind to lead us. I am the 8th. The others rest now in their tombs. The children of Ashfeld claim to all follow the same god. But I have sat in their services and listened to their hymns. They do not agree on the laws of their master. And most of them do not follow their own ideals.
They were members of the Iron Legion. All legions share the same oaths. What had happened here?
Why have you abandoned your posts? A Blackstone dog has strayed from his pack.
Stand down! Your people need you.
What's a warden doing fighting for Apollyon?
One of us should go home and change.
Why have you abandoned your posts? Kill them.
We were going to have to fight our way out.
No superstes!
You're not Iron Legion!
Murder!
Will not be Apollyon's slave!
You're better than this!
We're free! Not like you lot! Blackstone filth!
You're all a disgrace!
The Blackstones lie! Lie and betray! You who have done this to Ashfeld! Dishonorable swine!
What has become of your own?
Blackstone filth! The Blackstones lie! Lie and betray! Let's dance!
That was the day I finally met our warlord.
Apollyon.
Gotcha, Blackstone. Do you know what kind of creature waits for its own slaughter? Sheep. Sheep.
No.
Welcome to the Blackstone Leech.
I had my answers, but too late. And the Warden's oaths are not lightly broken.